Right then, Grandad, the Humber.
Now, excuse me, collected a Humber myself, North London, Tottenham, North London this week. Been in the family for years, and I mean years. Apparently, according to the younger members of the family, the vehicle was parked up in about 1972. They can't find any paperwork for it, any logbook and all the rest of it, which is a bit of a nuisance because, as we all know, the Swansea cut-off for registering everything at Swansea was 1982. So consequently, I think that number will be retained, but it might be a little bit of a faffing, you know. But then again, if you get the right people on it, I'm sure it will be. So it's been in the family pre-1972, and I think from what I gather, a long time pre-1972. I don't know much about Humbers, but I've got a sneaking feeling it's a Humber 9. But there's guys out there who know a lot more than me about this particular car, but I think it is a Humber 9. It was renovated before it was parked up in 1972. I think it's about a 1924, 26, something on that line. So if you think about it, in pre-1972, let's say 1970, when it was renovated, it was already 40-something years old, so it was due for a renovation, wasn't it? And now, because it's due for another renovation. But it's lovely, it's charming, it's super. One of the older members of the family was saying to me that they can remember going out in it as a kid, very slow. So it makes me think it's a Humber 9. I'm pretty sure it is, so it won't be bristling with power, but just beautiful style car. Look at this, beautiful. So I think it's just prime restoration, or restoration might be too strong a word, but it does want a considerable amount. You know, there's nickeling to do and such like. So yeah, it's not quite for the faint-hearted. But then again, you could probably get a running and driving down the road in a couple of days if you wanted to. You know, do the brakes, get a running, this, that, and the other. So how far do you want to go? It's entirely up to you. But cosmetically, it does want a tidy bit. I agree. But it's all there, it's got the makings of it, it's lovely. Artillery wheels, as you can see. It's just a charming rack on the back, pork pie light, look. And I say pork pie, a light. These are much later. It would have only had that originally. These are much, much later, these lights got on, but I mean, they're on there for safety reasons. There's another one on there, look. Rack on the back and such. I would think that plate will be saved. It will be saved, I'm sure, but it's going to want a little bit of homework to do that. Letter from the club and so on and so on. So, yeah, there you go. That's really all I know about it. Being sold exactly as it is. Documentation is doubtful. So, you know, don't come back on to it, please, and start on about, you know, where's my logbook, where's my logbook. It may come, it may not. If they find it, oh yeah, it's stuck down there. If they find it, we'll get it. If they don't, we won't. Simple as that. So bargain on doing some homework on it.